Hey guys, Kane here, and today I have finally reached the Master League and over 4,000 dual tower points. So in this video I will just go over a few fights, but honestly I kind of reached the 4,000 points not really fair because I had a bot. I think it was a bot. Let's just check in a second. Um, I did ruin somebody's day because she was very close to achieving 4,000 points. I think she was 87 when she dueled me, and I happened to win and she lost it, and I came closer to my own. But then I had a bot, and after the bot I actually increased enough to be master, and then I won a couple more fights. So I'm not sure if this is deserved, but you know, I did fight I think another bot as well. I mean, some of these are quite questionable, but I did in fact beat 3 people who were over 9 million core. So let's go on to the fights. So the first one I kind of beat with almost no losses. So in terms of damage, as shown in previous videos, my Rakan Archer severely outdamaged hers. Tankiness, can you just check these two Rakan Blades? My god. And you can even see a friggin' Rakan Archer squad tanking like third best. God damn. And then we have Turtle Blades. This time Vega was healing very little. So in terms of heroes, I think the person used too many heroes. Some most likely not too good. Let's check Rufio. Rufio does have a pretty good set of equipment. 5-star, wave power. I mean, this Rufio is, I do believe, pretty good. Let's check the dragon. The dragon is decent. It's almost the same, maybe a bit stronger than mine. Skills. She only, or he only has the archer buff and a couple of those things, talents. So let's go on to the fight. So like always, I will do a 0.5 speed so we can see what's happening. So my burst side met her hero side, which I do believe is like her burst. This side, the bottom is going to be fine either way. Let's see the burst side. So they're doing a lot of damage towards my Rakan archers, and the person sent Rufio towards the dragon instantly. I think the better choice for her would have been to send them on the archers. As you can see, this archer squad is kind of taking damage. He managed to get my dragon to 50%, and then he got the Floras procced almost instantly. A couple of seconds after he died, and my Rakan archers began morale boosting. And I think after that it was pretty much over. If he did in fact jump on these two Rakan archer squads, he had a pretty high chance of winning, at least in my own opinion. Then after that, his dragon was in front of my two Rakan archer squads, in front of my other DPS, and it was just going downhill from that. Most of his DPS heroes are gone. He only has an Ophidia and a lot, and I do mean a lot, of these mechs. So pretty much we can speed up from here, and then you can see the mechs falling rather slowly. Slowly but surely, and I do believe she gave thumbs up whenever I killed some of them. I gave a thumbs up back, and pretty much the battle is over. I think it was a poor choice from her to jump on the dragon. I mean, it really depends how you put it. This one is probably the harder fight that I had, I guess. So the swords As we can see, they have more attack than health, and we can see the archers have over 2 million. So I assume either this guy has a lot of prisms on hero attack, or he just generally has a lot of hero attack prisms. Not entirely sure, but usually swordmen don't have more attack than health, I think. Either way, I think his heroes are pretty decent. Avalon is pretty decent. Yeah. Avril, I suppose she's pretty decent. Wave power, all that kind of stuff. Who's else? He doesn't have Valerie. What? Cannot find her. So he doesn't have Valerie. He does have Bazar. Bazaric equipment is also pretty decent. Yeah, so he doesn't have a few stronger DPSs like Valerie, who's pretty easy to deck out. Like, look at my Valerie. She's level 60. Her equipment is just, you know, subpar. Nothing really that impressive. She has even a mana lock codex. Her attack is like 900, and, you know, using these few heroes which are OP at the current meta is probably one of the best ways to go. Like, you don't need to invest quite a lot. So slowing down the speed, as you can see, my Blade Masters are taking more damage than his side. But once I proc the turtle, I place my DPS stuff, my front line is being healed all the time, and his are just taking damage. However, he did manage to send his Rufio, I think, on my turtle, and my turtle died instantly. But I do believe some of the healing from the turtle remains, or it just disappeared almost instantly. I do believe Rufio only spinned to my turtle and died, as he just jumped now, and as you can see, instant morale boost. And this is what I mean, like, I have no issues with Rufios. They just literally friggin' die as soon as they jump majority of the time. I do believe his burst side is on the bottom. Mine is a subpar stall side, just because I don't have those tanking artifacts. But I'm saving most of my pay-to-win materials just for it, so whenever I get it, I'll almost instantly 4 or 5 star, or at least 3 star when I get them, unless I buy more materials. But their burst side, or rather their stall side, is almost down, and their burst side cannot get through my Rakan blades, at least at the moment. I do believe I'm going to get through his burst. His dragon fell, his burst, or rather his stall side is falling, and his burst side is almost down as well. So yeah, pretty much done. And now the last fight, which I do believe it was, could have been one of the stronger ones, but the guy kind of failed, I guess. I'm not sure. Like, we can even check the dragon. So look at this dragon's health. Look at this dragon's attack. Now look at my dragon and look at the stat difference. Like, health is 1.5 times higher. Attack is literally twice as high. From abilities, he has two greater abilities. He has a lot of the draconic talents upgraded. So comparing to the buffs that he has quite a lot. His swordmen have a lot of stats in terms of health and attack. Comparing to mine, Rakan usually have a lot more health than they do have attack. So in this case, I am very, very below on the HP. Sorry guys, I have a little cough. That aside, his archers have quite a bit of attack. Might only have 1.15 million, but it's Rakan archers, so essentially they would have lower anyway, since they do some sort of AoE damages. Now, as we check the heroes, I've checked quite a few of his heroes. Many of them actually have very bad equipment. Even though he's a 10 million core, and he spends quite a lot on the game, and I do believe he's not VIP 12, or as the border says, I think he's like over VIP 15. Like, this dragon has a skin, this dragon has like literally friggin' double my stats. It's impossible to believe unless this guy played like more than half a year, up to a year longer than me. Then probably I would actually accept something like this. But at the side, like, you can see Valerie with not good items as trinkets, prism, or rather an artifact, which is pretty bad on her. Then we can see Avalon. He has something like this trinket, which is useless. This trinket is also useless. I suppose Prism can go, but like I said, he doesn't even have the summon archers, and he has this trinket. That aside, his variant also has the summon thing. His variant has the astral eye, which is pretty bad, and then he doesn't have any summons anyway, so majority of his equipment is kind of pretty bad. He also has this friggin' skull on like quite a few of the heroes. His Rufio, I suppose, is decent, I guess. He has these two equipments which can make him a little bit tanky, but he doesn't have a gladiator set. So Leo's Pride is 5, he has wave power, so he has potential at least. But I don't know, we'll see in just a bit. So in terms of damage, the damage I kept up. In terms of damage taken, my Rakan Blades 1 squad took so much, and healing, as you can see, healing quite a lot by the turtle. Anyways, let's jump into the fight. So majority of what I will show will be on the top side, as the top side is burst versus burst. So as you can see, instantly we just went into the fight and my top side is getting obliterated. However, I've activated the buffs, I've activated Turtle, the pet, and my burst side is actually slowly prevailing over his burst side. His Avalon died, and as soon as he saw his Avalon die, I think he noticed that the game is over. So I've activated my top archers, I've activated my, I think these second archers, and then I've activated the bottom ones as well to kill some of his heroes on the other side. I managed to get Ilana, Talk, and I do believe, yeah, Avalon died at the very beginning. And, you know, after that, after losing Talk, Ilana, and Avalon, they lost a lot of HP, they lost a lot of attack, a lot of defenses, and even my dragon, Valerie, and I do believe, yeah, only my dragon and Valerie actually started doing a lot more damage as they lost Elana. So pretty much, I do believe it was Lucky Snipes, I guess, but he doesn't have good equipment, he doesn't have good artifacts and all that kind of stuff. So essentially, me reaching 4,000 plus dual tower points, at least I will start to get people that actually have good formations, equipment, artifacts perhaps, and make a few videos of those. These people or formations are just mainly people who spend quite a lot of money, but they don't build proper formations and they don't have anything good to show. The only thing that they have is a lot of stats, which, as you could see at my top side, in 4 seconds, my top side Blade Masters were 50%. Now, if I didn't have this healing, these defenses, all that kind of stuff, like this Blade Master squad or anything else in terms of any other tanking frontline, they would have died in an instant. And that is probably why this guy is winning, just because of the stats and his power side. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the video and how I reached the 4000 dual tower points. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay safe out there.